What's up, guys? Today we got the independent inverted Kingpin Baseplate set. This one is kind of like the new Indy mids, but it's just the base plate. It's the standard size or the highs, whatever you want to call it. In Indy, we call it standard size. This is the genuine base plate. It's about 30 bucks. It's a set, and I'm gonna give you this lowdown of what this is and what it's about and what Indy does with it, as well as how they are. So come on, join me. Let's go check this out. Again, we got the inverted Kingpin and base set by Independent. You can upgrade any truck. It's just the base plates. It's also the inverted ones. So yeah, that's how the box looks like. I got mine from Tactics. Some lowdowns of it. Yes, you got better grind clearance, the innovative new shaft nut, better turning performance, and you can use either the regular skate tool or Allen key. Let's open them up, and boom. Pretty much, you're just buying base plates. But the cool thing about this is, if you never skated mid just yet, you can. Look at that. You got a pair, a solid set. I mean, we don't need anything. There's nothing else in there, is there? Sticker? Nope. But yeah. So again, they're aluminum. They look like this. They got that innovative shaft nut that's right there. They're from the Indy mids. This whole thing is actually like an Indy mid base plate setup, except the base plate, this part right here, doesn't have that. It's like a little shield with the cross. All right, so these independent inverted Kingpin and base plate set, they don't come with washers or bushings. They just come with the base plate and the inverted Kingpin. So I had to buy these. I don't like the standard ones that are orange. I do like these medium hard ones. You could buy them separate. These are conical clouds, little cushions right there. Just put that in there for now. But yeah, these are pretty much mids, except they're not mids by there's no hanger, of course. That's what makes the sizes of independent trucks, just so you know. These are just the standard ones, which is pretty much the high kind of high trucks, standard high trucks. And in these, we call them standard. In the truck world, they call them highs. So yeah, these trucks, the mids actually, was invented by Keith Wilson from the research development team from Indy NHS. These things aren't new. These like inverted Kingpins. There is trucks out there that actually make these, but usually they like shift around and stuff. Trucks that come to mind are like Grind Kings and Crux. But with this innovative shaft nut right here, there's an innovative shaft nut that they put right there inside the aluminum. It keeps it steady. Yeah. So even if you tighten it down, there's no more wiggle, just like the other trucks, because most of them come with just a nut and this, and they just invert it. But with Indy, they got this patented shaft nut going on right there. Shout outs to Tim Pumarata, who made that, who thought of that one, from the Indy independent NHS research and development team. So today, I got this just because I love Indies, and I love how the base plate, this part actually has like good lock-in for front blunts and slides. So that's one cool thing that I love about Indies. Even like backtails, they have this little base plate that sticks out a little bit, and it locks in pretty good. Also, they developed this truck that you know, you could this base plate that you could just take all your old hangers and just pop it on, and you got new base plates. Pretty much you got your new mids. For what I do know, for how they do measure trucks, is you're gonna get the axle nut. Let me get some old Indies. All right, I went digging and I got some old Indies here, as well as the one that's set up over there on my board right now. But how you're gonna know how high trucks are? This is actually, where is that? This is rare right here. You know, these are USA made, and also these are actually Reynolds lows. So from axle nut, the center of your axle nut down to their base plate, that's how you measure how much of a truck it is, if it's a low, a mid, or a high, or standard. Independent trucks, they don't make lows anymore. They came out with lows in 2013, but they realized their signature turn was actually gone. So they kind of discontinued that. Only it works for like specific riders for them. But I think the usual lows for independent is 40, not 48. But they don't make lows anymore, just heads up. They made lows in 2013. These are rare as fuck. These are also hollow, but they don't make that anymore. And then of course they came out with the stage 11s, which is pretty much all of these This is their longest running stage. These are China made. The longest running stage independent trucks are actually stage 11. It's like the best one, has the best turn, has a signature independent turn. And yeah, so we got these. I myself have not tried the mids just yet, but we got these cool inverted kind of somewhat of a mid base plate, but these are standard. What we're gonna do is we're gonna find some hangers, throw it on this bad boy, and do some Frankenstein trucks and give this base plate run for its money. But I already know, you ride the best, it's independent, so fuck the rest. Yeah, let's go check it out. This is standard Indies, stage 11s. I don't know if you could see the difference. I'm pretty shaky, but the axle to the base plate would be about 55 millimeters. Best wheels to put on here would be 54 and lower. Again, if these are made for like parks, everything, just pretty much your standard Indy trucks. We got the rare 2013 Reynolds hollow lows, and mids are like 54, 53, I'm not sure, I forgot. But with this new one, these new inverted Kingpin, you got them rounded off, so you'll never get hung up when you're doing Smiths or front feebles, whatever. And yeah, the cool thing I like it is also it's inverted, and all the other trucks, they shake. This one, since they got the shaft nut, the innovative shaft nut, it doesn't do that, and it stays in secured. I love that about these. We're gonna put them on with a new hanger. I have these trucks over here. It's very similar to Indy's, the hanger right here. It's still fresh, so I'm gonna switch that out. These are from Tubero trucks. They're a Philippine brand. Shout out to them. Yo, okay, we're gonna give this a try. We got the base plate right here. It's kind of aluminum looking, but all trucks are aluminum, and they got that, you know, shaft nut to keep that nut in place. They press it into this base plate so it doesn't move at all. We're gonna put this bad boy on right now. That's the right way right here. Facts about this is, since this what's that called, shaft nut is here, the weight distribution is more centered, and you want that so when you have your axis of flipping, it actually works for you, not against you. You know, it's just like when you have wheels heavier and your board is light, your wheels do the spinning more. You want to have a solid center weight, so this kind of helps push all the weight towards the center of your skating, and it has a good contact point for when you're gonna pop, so it works even better. And yeah, it lasts longer. All right, I don't know why I didn't show you this in the beginning, or did this in the beginning. The best way to put it in is kind of like this. You just set it up, and you just grab your trucks, and then you put it on. Again, it's rounded on the Kingpin, so you'll never hang up. We're gonna tighten this bad boy and give it a few feels of grinds, and I'll show you how that looks in a bit. All right, give it some first feel roll around. Also, what I do wanna tell you and let you guys know is, for the longest time, I like to do grinds and slides and stuff on ledges, especially if it's the ledge is sharp, the coping sharp, or it just eats up my trucks. For the longest time, I've had base plates get super crazy chowed out, you know? Like, look at all these trucks right here, man. All my base plates, they're like super gone. They're eaten. Look at that. They're rounded off, or they're just crazy, you know? They have this groove of, you could actually feel it and show, I don't know if I can show you. There's like a groove right there, see? These grooves, they help lock in, but they're also like, sometimes they're just, you know, when they're worn out, you know? Look at that crazy shit. So I'm happy that Independent actually came out with these base plates. I don't know why it took me so long to get them, but it's kind of like just getting cheaper new trucks. All you gotta do is take out your hanger and your setup, put it on your old bushings, and you're done. You got like a fucking new truck. I'm pretty hyped on this. We'll get a few tricks in. Again, look at how much grind clearance I have. Woo! It just sits perfectly in that truck yoke right there. And look at that. You won't, like, when you do Smiths and stuff, look how round it is. It won't hang up, dude. Look at that. That's some good stuff. Super stoked on this. Let's go try them out. Shred. Dipped. All right, I tried a few Smiths, but I want you to know that I even went super dipped and it ate the hell out of my board, but this never hung up. I zoomed in so I could kind of try to get it, but you can see, even if it grabs when it's super down, it like rolls over because it's rounded. But look how dipped my Smiths got from not touching. I shredded the fuck out of the side of my board. Let's go try to get one. Again, I am truly stoked on how dipped my board got. Look at that, I ripped the fuck out of that shit. Good shit. And look at that. Even if it contacts, it just rolls over. It's like, good shit. I'm trying to film it again. It's hard to get this angle, but I really want to see if the Kingpin gets caught. I don't know if I could film that, but yeah. Let's go. I don't know if you're noticing, but my Smiths are more dipped, like super down. So I'm hoping this angle can kind of get the Kingpin, but if not, I hope you understand that even if I'm touching down, the Kingpin doesn't grab and shit works. Ugh. I don't know if you can see it, but the inverted axle or the inverted Kingpin is doing its job. It's like really, it's taking that roundedness, but it's not grinding off. It's doing its job. I'm not getting any hung up or anything. I'm gonna do one more Smith just so you can really see that the Kingpin works. Again, shout outs to NHS Independent. I love what you guys do. Shout outs to the research development team and for making these and for having these baseplate, inverted Kingpin baseplates sold separate out. Thank you again. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to me, follow me, leave me a comment down below what you think. If you hate it or not, check out my other video. It's gonna be about like Indies versus US versus China made right here. But yeah, thank you for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Check out this skating of me trying them out. And I hope you guys got your info that you needed. I hope this video helped you understand what the independent baseplate is. And yeah, the inverted Kingpin. Again, that's a really game changer. You'll never hang up. So yeah, catch you next one. Peace. I'm out.